Hey, my wonderful Aries, Christina here. This is your July extended Tarotscope. This one is specific for divine masculine energy, but please understand we all hold masculine and feminine energy. So, especially if you're someone that's coming more into balance with your masculine and feminine sides, both of these readings will be resonating for you, okay? If you're someone that feels like you're just more on one end of it right now, one reading might feel like it's pertaining more to you. And so tap into that, because the goal as you watch my content, what I want to occur is for you to watch both Aries readings and be like, that is me. And then if you want to go watch another sign that's not in your big three, or your Venus, because I still feel like Venus placement's important, especially when we talk about relationships. Any of the other signs besides those four, you'll be like, oh no, that was not where I was at in my journey. So just keep that in mind, food for thought. But okay, and by the way, divine masculine, it does not need to be male bodies, you guys. We all embody masculine and feminine energy. Many women are more masculine. If you're more avoidant in relationships, you run from connection, you are just you are likely more of a masculine energy. If you're more codependent, anxiously attached, all of that, you're more of an unhealed, wounded, feminine energy. If you want to know more about wounded, masculine, and feminine energy, please visit my website, gingermama.com. I have a free blog. I have lots of free blogs, but one of them on there is about the difference between wounded and healed energy. Okay, but as I was channeling for you, what I was picturing was someone, I was actually picturing a woman, and I know I'm an Aries too, and I feel like I'm in my masculine energy right now. So I was like, I get this. But I was picturing someone almost like with braids, like boxing, like in a ring. But the thing was, the person she was boxing, it was like I couldn't see them. And then I realized, oh my gosh, like this person is boxing themselves. Like they were fighting, right? But it was like they were fighting someone that looked just like them, but slightly different. And it was like, to me, it felt like the old version of them. Like they were like, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to do this. And it wasn't like from a place of anger. It was from a place of power. Like, I will not be seen in the ways I've been seen in the past. And I will keep fighting. And so maybe that's the energy you've been in, and maybe that's the energy you're going to be in as we start out Cancer season. And Cancer season, by the way, is all about emotions. And a lot of people think of sadness or like whatever, drama, but it can also be channeling these ideas of power, of passion. Like, don't even think of it as anger, because what I was channeling was not anger. It was more like, it could be anger in a way, but it was anger at like, I cannot believe I allowed myself to be this way in the past, and now I want to be someone new. That's like how I kept taking it. Like, I want to be more powerful, confident, and that old version of me has just got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. Why is it still in the ring? I'm ready to like start a new chapter. So I also got the sense though that you were really exhausted. Like you feel like you've been go trying to rebirth yourself and recreate yourself, and you're like, I'm leaving the past in the past. Want the new job, I want the new life, but you're like exhausted, you're drained. You're like, what do I do? Do I take a break or do I keep going? Do I keep going? And I kind of feel like for you that determination is good. I do not think you should be taking a break right now, believe it or not. Yeah. So do you take a break? No. Yeah. Don't. We still have the devil here, you guys. And I'm Aries. I'm telling you, I did a general Aries reading last month, but the devil came out twice, first two cards. And the first card out now is the devil. There are energies attached to you. People, places, things attached to you that do not believe in you as you start your new life, whatever that is for you. They don't believe in whatever it might be. Your work, your relationship, they think you're the problem. And it's like, you got to keep fighting that, or keep fighting the parts of yourself that hold self-limiting beliefs. And any darkness within you, by the way, if you have addictions, if you have bad habits, if you're quick to anger, like fight that out of yourself. Like stop doing that. Stop engaging in that. And I know it's hard, like myself included. I'm going through a divorce and I'm always like, I just gotta just not talk to this person. I gotta just not even engage. Just don't even engage, because it always just, it doesn't go good. And so I know you're tired, you're feeling a little wounded, but keep fighting. Understand you're not keep fighting, but you're only fighting yourself, okay? So stop. I feel like some of you are feeling insecure. You're like, I just don't get it. This doesn't seem fair, God. Like, what am I doing wrong? I'm trying to focus on me and all these people, like all this energy. Why am I feeling this? And you're only feeling yourself. So like, just make peace with it. And I know that's hard, but like you're only fighting yourself. So another thing I think you're supposed to be focused on this month. This feels like so much energy for you. Like, oh, masculine Aries. Like, this feels like a lot of energy. But what you want to be focused on as you get out of your head and stop fighting yourself, right? That's what I want you to do first and foremost, right? As you're seeing this, be like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to question my direction. I'm just going to go forward in my direction and know my path and my truth. There isn't right now, but like you need to focus on work, okay? You got financial issues, which by the way, I'm pretty sure the Divine Feminine read I did the other day for Aries Divine Feminines also talked about money being an issue. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Money is an issue for you right now. You need to focus on that. You need to focus on work. You need to focus on getting clear on your plan and letting the other stuff go. Whether it's a relationship, friends, whoever it was in your orbit that is causing you frustration, let it go and focus on work, okay? Queen of Cups reverse, or Queen of Cups upright and Page of Swords reversed. I feel like many of you need to get off the internet. Take time off the internet. Do not be stalking anyone. Queen of Cups upright. Maybe you think someone's stalking you. You guys could be a counterpart situation where you are the masculine energy and you think your person's stalking you. They're not. They're focused on themselves. They're emotionally stable. They are who they say they are. And they're not looking at your content at all. Guaranteed. So yeah, just FYI. And you should probably stop doing that if you are too. Like, understand that social media is to me the biggest trope of like, it's a joke. To believe that you know someone's entire experience through watching a few minutes of content or even a few hours is a complete farce. Like, you do not know the reality. I mean, trust me, no one knows that. It's the same with celebrity. I mean, come on, any of these shows. Like, come on, think of any reality TV show. Everybody knows if you have a logical brain. Oh, that's staged, that's edited, this and that's going on, blah, blah, blah. And like, I'm not saying this person's lying, but I'm saying maybe hold some understanding that you do not know their entire experience. But Aries, look at this. I'm a little worried for you. I'm a little worried for me, okay? What's going on? We have the devil last one. I can't take another month of this. 10 swords. You're not walking away from people stabbing you in the back. There are people who do not want to see you succeed. They're envious of you. They're jealous of you. They just don't like you, to be honest. And the thing is, not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to like me. And you know what? That's okay. And if you can just continue to release this, I know you've been doing it through the month of June, but here's the thing. If you can continue to release this, I believe on the 13th, which is 2 weeks, you guys can hold on for 2 more weeks. Okay, 2 more weeks. That Capricorn new moon is going to be incredibly powerful for you, okay? It's going to be that cardinal energy coming in, and you are a cardinal placement. And the full moon, I hope I spoke right, the full moon in Cancer will be happening, okay? And Cancer energy is also cardinal energy, just like you. And so I feel like this is one of those things where if you can just accept it and be like, okay, I'm in an ongoing tower moment. This is occurring for me right now. I am going to move through this and continue to release and realize that I'm only boxing myself. And I'm just going to push away any energies that doubt me and do not believe in me, and like put those blinders on like a horse running a race. Go straight ahead, push them out, stop letting it affect you. I really believe by that full moon, you're going to be feeling much better. And especially by the 17th, we have Venus in Cancer, and Venus, she is like the planet of love. It's like, I just feel like that self-love coming in. And also another way you might put those blinders on is by focusing on work, as we said, that 10 of Pentacles. So often it's like you want to go exercise or do something or channel that energy. Don't do that. Not that you don't have to do that, but like I feel like focusing on work is going to be really important for you. Completing a cycle. Many of you have cycles. Aries, I know you're known for this. I'm calling you out because I do it too. We're really good at like thinking of an idea. Cardinal energy in general. We start a project, we start an idea, and then we don't finish it. And Source is like, no, finish it. And I know this month, part of me, I had this idea of like, I'm going to do 24 instead of 12 Tarotscopes. And I was like, should I really? And God's like, no, you're doing it, girl. And so again, I'm completing that, and I'm trying my absolute best to have them all posted by July 1st. And that will happen. My crown tingling. God's like, yes, you have to learn how to fully complete a cycle in which you start. And that's important for you this month. So especially when it comes to work, if you had a project or an idea, a business proposal, something that you started, you need to pick that up and finish it. And a great time to work on that is literally, I would say, from the 8th to the 26th. That time frame, because that is also going to be right in the middle there, the 13th, that full moon in Capricorn energy. And especially if you have any Capricorn placements, I have a stellium in Capricorn, it's going to be a lot for you. It's going to be a go, 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 great time for you. So yeah, be determined. I feel like relationships right now are kind of just on hold. I feel like you're just supposed to be focused on work. Yeah, exactly. Like relationships, it's... focus on your own self-love. Ace of Cups here. Like, I feel like you need to just release the last bit of emotion that things did not work out for you. The Three of Pentacles here, if you happen to be in a third-party situation, you need to get the heck out of that. Or decide who it is, right? Like, if you're still with two people, it's like, who do you actually want? Or do you not want either of them? Like, what do you actually want? Get clear. Write this down, especially with that full moon. Manifest this. If you have been confused in your mind, like, I think I love them, I don't know, they're shady, they're in, they're out, or you've been in and out with someone and you're like, I don't know, get clear. If you want to be with them, set the intent. The universe hears you, but every time you pull back and you're like, I don't trust it, 11:33 on my timer, yeah, get clear. As I say this, Ace of Swords, get clear. Get clear about relationships. I don't feel like you should be necessarily engaging with them right now, but I feel like the universe just wants to hear you say what it is you actually want. Because if you don't want any of these past people in your lives, you can cut that out and new people will come in. Guaranteed. But if you're still holding on to the hope that something will work with someone, then you can say that too, right? The universe hears you. But yeah. So again, I feel like this is again about your manifestations. Like, whatever you've been manifesting, especially when it comes to love, you've been working on this for a while. Like, I think you've thought about it for a while. But now you just need to pick up that sword and make the choice. I want this connection. Therefore, I'm taking the action and going after it. And putting in the work. These seeds are going to sprout. Damn it, they're going to fucking sprout. I'm not just going to watch them anymore. They're going to fucking sprout. And you go after it. But if you don't want it, you cut the sword and you go, and you're gone, you're done. You release that person. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially masculine energy. Gonna call you out. You have a tendency in your wounded state to like keep people in your space as an option or friend zone them instead of just saying like it's never gonna work. Or saying, yeah, I love you. This is what I want. I was just a little bit afraid of that connection. Let's move forward. I hope that came out right. It did. But strength reverse, I feel like some of you are feeling weak. You got to collect the strength. You got this. You feel stronger with every action you take. So often people feel like, oh, I feel stronger when I'm out with friends or partying or I have sex with someone or I feel more confidence and boost of confidence. No, you feel stronger when you take an action. An action is bringing clarity to yourself, is completing a project, is choosing, making a choice, like telling someone how you feel. An action is something you actually do, okay? It's not something you just think about. It's something you do. And so just keep that in mind. If you're feeling weak, it's because you're not taking enough action in your life. And I know this to be true with me as well. The more I can work and take those actions, the stronger that I feel. The Pelican was also coming out. We have a minute left. And that came out for you in the beginning. I was channeling. A pelican means humility, sacrifice, generosity, and unity. So also allowing your heart to show. I feel like so often people go through a lot and they want to close off their heart. Like, I'm not sure. Can I be vulnerable? Can I be open? Can I be in a real connection like that? Am I worthy of that? I don't know. You are. Okay, so focus on getting clear about that. Get clear on your finances. But yeah, nurture this, especially if your counterpart or your person that you're thinking of has children. Like, I'm telling you, nurture this connection. They are who they say they are, by the way. Could have earth sign placements, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, does not have to. But like this, look at this. I split the deck. I'm not kidding. The Empress and the Two of Cups. This is your fucking person. So whoever you were thinking of when I mentioned love, I would lay the sword down and take the action towards them, because they are who they say they are.